I just finished talking with a man who called me from a particular place in Nigeria, and he was trying to consult me. We had the first session, and it made me to realize that his wife did certain things that he did not like. And I asked him a question: have you ever told your wife things that you like and things that you don't like? Now, we need to have conversation for agreement. I talked about the fact that we work together as partners to help each other to achieve our dreams and life, our visions and life. But now I also want to talk about the fact that we need agreement. Can two work together except they be agreed? That's what the scripture says. We need to sit down and plan. How do we partner? How do we work together in such a way that we achieve our dreams, we achieve our visions, and we realize our goals, that we become what we want to be, that we achieve what we want to do? Husband and wife must have a time that they sit down together to plan what they want. A few days ago, my queen and I, we had more than 4 hours meeting together, talking together, and we're planning the next course of actions that we're going to do. And at the end of that meeting, a lot of things I've been thinking about, praying about, and a lot of things that have been troubling my mind, they all got answered and got dissolved. Why? Because we had a meeting, we had planning, and we had agreement. You need to have time to sit with your spouse. When both of you are going to think about these are the things we want to do, these are the things we want to achieve, how do we go about it? Also, these are the things I want, these are the things I don't want, these are the things I want you to be doing, these are the things I don't want you to be doing. So you say it as a husband, you say it as a wife, both of you agree. Now, the ones that both of you cannot agree with, you talked about it, and then you reach a compromise. You need to have discussion for agreement, meeting for agreement. Because sometimes you are angry with your wife, you are angry with your husband, but you have never sat down to talk about what do I want, what do you want? And then how do we do it? How do we go about it? And that's where a lot of couples kept having disagreement. And then the one told me something. He said, oh, we have had that conversation, even though it's not exactly this one, but we have had that conversation. I said, you are not going to have it at the moment of anger. You have to sit down and talk. And I gave him 5 things that he should do that is going to bring about transformation. And then we are going to do further work. That's what I want you to also go and do. Your husband is your partner, your wife is your partner, and then you are meant to work together. But you cannot successfully work together if you don't have agreement on certain issues. So what do you need to agree on? And then what are the things you want? What are the things you don't want? Sit down, talk about it in a cool atmosphere, not in a tense atmosphere. In a nice atmosphere where each of you can hear your voice. And don't interrupt your husband, don't interrupt your wife when they're talking. Now, if you feel that they're going to be talking for too long, you can both allot time. Okay, you're going to talk for 2 minutes. I also talk for 2 minutes. And then you set a timer or alarm. When it's 2 minutes, it rings, so the other person takes over. Or you're going to talk for 5 minutes, I'm going to talk for 5 minutes. You set a timer or alarm. When it's that time, the thing goes off, and then the other person can take over. I want you to go and do that. We need agreement in partnership in order for us to be able to succeed in our marriages and also in our relationships. If you are not yet married, you're in a relationship, you do the same thing. I bring you greeting from my beloved Queen Oluwatoyin Adeneko. Together, we're the founders of the King's People Connection and Happy Marriage Institute. Visit our website, kingspeopleconnection.com, happymarriageinstitute.com, and reach out to us at +2347030371153 for consultation. We're going to help you. Your marriage will succeed. Your relationship will bring joy to you. I love you, and I see you in the next video.